In case, I thought we'll do a little Tara meditation and dedicate it to her today, if everybody's okay with that. Um, yeah, and we even have her long life prayer here. So if there's time at the end, we might just squeeze that in. Is that okay, Matt? Just to pop that in. Um,
Of course.
yeah, okay. Anyway, we might do everybody's long life prayer just in case. Okay, so so then I think we'll just do one round of the 9 round breathing, one set, and then we'll move into a Tara meditation on Tara. Okay, so let's just settle into meditation posture. I've been pinned again. Hang on, just so I could get rid of this. Oh, hang on. Oh no, it's gone all weird. Wait. Gallery. That's perfect. All right. Okay, so let's just settle into our meditation posture. And just bring your mind to where your body is. Feet, if they're flat on the floor, make sure they're parallel, about your hips width apart. A little cushion maybe underneath your sit bones, just to make sure your pelvic area is slightly raised. And then your shoulders aligned with your hips, hands in the meditation mudra. And imagine your spine is a string of pearls of light, stretching from the base of the spine all the way up through the crown of the head, and just lengthen your spine. And the crown of the head is reaching for the ceiling. And you can take your Dr. Spock ears, very gently lift them up and back, and align them with your shoulders. But don't force anything. Head is slightly tipped forward, eyes are down, tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth, and relax the jaw. Just draw our attention to the crown of the head and relax the scalp and the forehead and the eyes, cheeks, the nose, the area around the mouth, and the scalp at the back of the head. And relax the ears and the temples. And draw your attention to the occipital bone in the back of the skull. Relax the neck, shoulders, the upper thoracic area, your shoulder blades, and your throat and your chest and belly, arms, hands, fingers, and the legs and the feet and your toes. And let's just bring our mind to the breath. And notice the sensation of the cool air as you're breathing in, slightly warmer air as you're breathing out. If there are any sounds in your room, in your house, coming from outside, just allow those sounds to be there. Try not to follow them with your mind. And then just watch your thoughts arising, abiding and falling, and so try not to engage with them. Just allow them to flow. Try not to judge your thoughts. We can't stop our mind, but we can just allow it while we meditate. Just allow it to run. And keep the mind focused on the breath. And then bring to mind all the people of your life, our loved ones, our not so loved ones, and our strangers, and remembering they're all equal in their wish to be happy and their wish to not suffer. And they have this unbelievable, incredible capacity for enlightenment, wisdom, compassion, kindness, phenomenal intelligence, clairvoyance. And while we think that the ones we love are the only ones with this potential and these incredible qualities, we hate to think that the ones that we don't like, who have harmed us, have any virtues at all. Actually, they're all the same. And we should try in our heart to equalize our affections. It takes time. And we're naturally going to have stronger karma with some people than others. But it's something to work towards. So I think we'll do this meditation on Tara this morning for all these people in our life. By extension, all sentient beings. And for ourselves, as we move along our path, study, practice. And as we go throughout our day, trying to apply some of the things that we learn in the teachings to our everyday life. Okay, so just bring the mind back to the breath. And we'll do, like I said, one round. So again, breathing blissful radiant white light in through the right nostril, breathing out through the left, all this negativity of desire, this unhealthy desire, attachment, grasping. That leaves the body as thick black yucky smoke. We do that 3 times. And then breathing in through the left, light, and breathing out through the right, all your anger and depression and grudges and bitterness. That leaves the body as thick black yucky smoke. Do that 3 times and then breathe in through both nostrils. Blissful radiant white light. Remember to pause at the top of the breath and then breathe out all your ignorance. And in this tradition it's not understanding the way things truly exist. Okay, so we'll just do it in our own time. So when you finish, just bring the mind back to the breath and welcome Steve. So just imagine in the space in front of you is Tara. And she's this kind of Buddha of action, positivity, getting things done. And her body is emerald green light, translucent and radiant. You can imagine she's about 6 to 8 feet away from you at the level of your forehead. You can imagine her perhaps to be the size of yourself or smaller or bigger. You can imagine her to be any size. And you can also imagine, if it helps make it a bit more personal, that this is the mind of your Lama, your teacher, your trusted mentor, manifesting in this form for your benefit. Her left leg is drawn up, signifying complete control, and her right leg is extended, indicating that she's ready to just get up and help anybody who's in trouble, anybody who needs help. Her left hand is at her heart in the refuge gesture, that is the palm facing outwards and the thumb and the ring finger touching and the remaining 3 fingers raised, sort of like that. Her right hand on her right knee in the gesture of granting sublime realizations, and the palm is facing outward. So the back of the right hand is on the right knee, with the fingers loosely pointing down. In each hand she's holding the stem of a blue Utpala flower, and this is the symbol of unblocking of the central channel. She's exquisitely beautiful and she smiles lovingly at you without any judgment. And at the same time, all the people of your life. She's wearing this silken robes of the Royal Indian style, and this wearing the 5-pointed crown, and it's embedded with jewels. So she's wearing jewelry around her neck, her necklaces. She's wearing a belt of jewels, armlets and bracelets and anklets. This is all made of light. And she's wearing all these bracelets and ornaments are encrusted with precious jewels, sparkling and light. So concentrate for a moment on the visualization, on this image in front of you, and opening your heart to the energy of Tara's inexhaustible loving kindness, accepting you exactly as you are. So next, think of maybe we all have a problem or two. So something that comes to mind, something that you need, and your aims, your wishes, something that you might be planning to do in the future, something that you would wish to do in the future. And make a make a prayer to Tara from your heart, asking her for help. She responds immediately by sending streams of light into you. White light flows from her forehead into yours, eliminating all the obstacles and negativities of the body. So just imagine this white light pouring into you. And next is the red light flowing from her throat into yours, eliminating all the obstacles and negativities of the speech. And blue light flowing from her heart into yours, eliminating all the obstacles and negativities of the mind. So we're going to do this again, and we'll do it with the mantra. So I'll recite 7 mantras for each visualization. So first of all, imagine coming from Tara's forehead into your forehead, eliminating all the negativities of your body. This is white light pouring into your forehead. Om Tare Tu Tare Tu Re Soha. 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 So really try and imagine that you've received all this incredible energy in the form of white light from Tara, purifying and blessing you, and getting rid of all the obstacles and negativities of the body. So the next is a red light. Flows from Tara's throat to your throat, eliminating all obstacles and negativities of your speech. Om Tare Tu Tare Tu Re Soha. 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 So imagine all the problems and negativities and obstacles of your speech, all completely purified, being blessed by this red light from Tara's throat. And next is blue light, flows from her heart to your heart, eliminating all the obstacles and the negativities of the mind. As we recite the mantra, Om Tare Tu Tare Tu Re Soha. 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 So really feel now that you are completely free of all your problems, and that you really have received the inspiration and energy to achieve your aims, accomplish your objectives, get things done. So now Tara comes to the space above the crown of your head, about 2 inches above you, facing the same direction as you, and she dissolves into light, green light. And this descends through the crown of your head to your heart center, the seat of your consciousness, and your mind, and your Lama's mind, and Tara's mind. All merge indistinguishably. And you experience tranquility and bliss. Now bring to mind all the people of your life, all the people surrounding you, all the sentient beings around you and beyond, and imagine flowing from your heart green light, sending out to all the sentient beings, blessing them, purifying them. And the light can flow from your heart, flows out of the top of your head, flows out of your back, from all directions. Top, front, up, down, as you recite the mantra. Just send this loving light, this action, getting things done, helping people, bringing positivity into their lives. Om tare tu re soha. 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 And just bring the mind back to the breath. And we'll meditate like this for another 3 or 4 minutes. And if thoughts arise, problems arise, issues from work arise, just simply observe them. Try not to engage. Try to be detached from those thoughts. Don't judge them as either good or bad. and return your attention to the experience of clarity and bliss, and expand your mind. So dedicate all the positive energy you have generated during this meditation to all the beings, sentient beings in your life. To anyone you know who's not well. I know Coral had a friend who's just had an operation. So think of their name, of your person. And I wanted to dedicate this morning's practice to Venerable Rabina's health and to her long life, because she has been showing the aspect of not being terribly well. She said she thought it was just flu. She was tested and it was negative for COVID, so that's a good thing. But anyway, she's got a very busy teaching schedule, so I thought it'd be good to send some positive energy to her. And I might recite everybody's long life prayer tonight, except I don't remember Geshe Cherub's. So in the land encircled by snow mountains, you're the source of all happiness and good, O powerful Chenrezig, Tenzin Gyatso, please remain until samsara ends. You who uphold the subduer's moral way, who serve as the bountiful bearer of all, sustaining, preserving and spreading Manjana's victorious doctrine, who masterfully accomplishes magnificent prayers, honouring the three jewels, saviour of myself and others, your disciples, please live long. And then for Geshe Cherub, beloved teacher, leading your students toward wisdom and compassion, explaining through exacting discernment the steps of the graduated path, you are the unequalled guide. Please live a long and stable life. And Matt, I hear you do have Venerable Rabina's prayer there. There we go. Mother of the victorious ones of the 3 times in 10 directions, Dharmakaya, the great bliss embraced by great compassion, my perfect Arya Tara in an ordinary form, are the guide for us pitiful transmigrating beings left guideless. How kind you are. May all your wishes be instantly fulfilled, and may your life be stable until samsara ends. Almighty One, you who destroy all the enemy of delusions, who reveal the Dharma of scripture and realization, spreading in thin the mental continuum of transmigrating beings, thereby eliminating the 2 obscurations, including their imprints. How kind you are. May all your wishes be instantly fulfilled, and may your life be stable until samsara ends. By the blessings of the Guru, the deity and the Dharma protectors, and unbetraying actions and their results, as well as the truth of ultimate reality. In all my lifetimes, may I only please and never displease for even 1 second the Guru, and may all the vital points of my prayers be fulfilled. There we go. Thank you so very much, everybody. Lots of love, and I will see some of you at 4 o'clock your time, and some of you at 8 o'clock your time. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, Matt. Thank you.